for people who take a psychedelic, more than half will say it is the most important thing that's ever happened to them in their life. More than half. And then the other, I don't know, the next 30 or some percent will put in the top five. So there's very few things in the world that, I mean, you're talking, people are saying like, yeah, this is probably more important than my kids and my wife and it sounds unbelievable, but it's that profound of an experience, or can be that profound of an experience when done right, with proper preparation in a good setting, with the right medicine for the right person.
How long have we been studying psychedelics?
Oh, that's a good question. So wildly, there was a whole period of studying of psychedelics before the Controlled Substances Act of 1970. I mean, and I'm not talking about lightly studying. I'm talking about thousands of papers on, oh, we can use LSD to combat alcoholism. We can use MDMA to help with couples therapy. Lots and lots and lots of papers. And then we took a right turn as a country and said, oh no, this is going to be completely illegal. And we declared them actually Schedule 1 drugs, which means they are a high risk of abuse, no accepted medical use, and unsafe. None of which is true. There is not a high risk of abuse. There's many medical uses, and they are, for the most part, in comparison to other medicines, very safe. But that's what we did as a country. You and I grew up in this just say no generation where we had drilled into our head, drugs are bad. This is your mind. This is your brain on drugs. And we were just taught, brainwashed, a series of falsehoods about these. But so you have the studying period up until 1970. Then you had a prohibition that lasted into the 90s. And then we had different universities start to pick it up again. Today, 309 academic institutions either have a psychedelic center or are studying psychedelics. So we're talking about Harvard, Yale, Johns Hopkins, Berkeley, University of Wisconsin, Madison, Alabama, University of North Carolina right up the street from me. They just got a $27 million grant from the Department of Defense to study two particular aspects of a psychedelic. I mean, it just goes on, and certainly around the world. Imperial College, King's College, multiple countries. There's so much research being done right now on these different psychedelics.